it is a very important training. And that's why I said everyone on this call definitely wants to make sure that they take notes. Now, you might say along the line on this training, you might feel like, oh, this is something I've heard before. Don't do that to yourself. And that's why the title of this training is 7 Small Things for Uncommon Success. 7 small things for uncommon success. So that's why these things are small, but they'll bring about uncommon success. Right? And so you might say, oh, I've heard this before. Oh, is it this? You take it like a small thing because, yeah, they are probably small things, right? But these 7 small things will lead to uncommon success. Now, I know this because, and I said to someone, right, this helped me to 6 figures in dollars, of course, because I know we have a lot of Nigerians on this call, right? In dollars, right? And I do know that these same things, these same 7 small things, right, is what I am taking, is what I'm practicing, is what I'm using to get to 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures, right? So if you're on this call right now, make sure you do not take this for granted. Make sure you're taking notes. And the first thing is write down your goals. And you might say, oh, I've heard people say, write down your goals severally. I've done it. Let me tell you something. Goals give your life direction. Goals give your life direction. How many of us use Google Map, right? GPS. Now, for someone like me, if you're like me, everywhere I go to, even when I'm coming back to my house, it's on direction, right? And it's whatever you put, whatever address, whatever place. If you don't put anything, where's it directing you to? Nowhere. Whatever you put there, right, is where your Google Map, whatever you use, will take you to. Am I right? Now, if I put IK's house when I'm going to my house, where would I get to? Where would my map take me to? Where will my map take me to? I want to go to my house, but now I put IK's house on my map and then I follow that direction. Where would I get to? IK's house, right? Because that's why I wrote down. That's why I took down. Write down your goals. Goals give your life direction. Now, I heard David say something about, Mary Kay making billions of dollars. And then Mary Kay was interviewed and, she said to him, she writes down 6 things that she has to do daily. That's what she said. She writes down 6 things that she has to do daily. If you're fighting to get to a place, if you're struggling to hit a place or to get to a place, it's because you don't see it for yourself. That's why I always ask people when they complain, I ask them, what do you actually see for yourself? What do you actually see happening for yourself? What do you actually see for yourself? I'm here right now, I already know what I see for myself in 2023, right? I remember starting an investment and, someone was saying to me, oh, I don't think this is the right time. Are you sure you'll be able to fulfill this? Are you sure you'll be able to make this payment, everything? I said, I'll do it. Because I saw it for myself. I saw myself owning that thing, right? What do you see for yourself? And I kept writing it. I kept seeing it. I kept seeing myself on it, right? What do you see for yourself? Goals are your exit from the past. Goals are your exit from the past. And that's why you hear, make your goals so big that your yesterday dies. Make your goals so big that your yesterday dies. You don't see what happened. You don't see the suffering you had to go through. It dies totally. Because all you see right now is that mansion you're supposed to live in. You don't see your house. You don't see where you're currently, you don't see where you were living in. You don't see all that. You're just seeing that mansion that you've written down. You're just seeing that dream car. You don't see what you currently do. You don't see, you're just seeing that dream car. Make your goals so big, right? Make your goals so big that your yesterday dies. Your goals will design your life. And that's why you see design. Now, can you write design in caps? Design. What do you see? D-E-D sign. What signs are you seeing? Design. What sign are you seeing? Goals design your life. What signs are you seeing? Design. Right? Design. What signs are you looking at? The problem is you're feeling like, oh, I've been hearing this thing, write down your goals, put it up, and you think, it's not so important. Every successful person that has walked through this earth had goals. They set goals for themselves. Every leader, right? Every leader that has walked through this earth set goals. Every leader. Goals give your life direction. I already told you. Goals will give your life direction. You want to make sure, right, you're seeing these things. You want to make sure you're seeing the signs to help you, to give you the life that you desire. Now, I was listening to, T.D. Jakes, and he also mentioned this. I said, wow, how can you tell me that, every successful person is saying the same thing and I'll say it's a lie? He said, your subconscious does not know what is the right thing or what is the wrong thing, right? Your subconscious does not know. Your subconscious does not know. Why? Now, the reason is, your subconscious mind is just there. And it's whatever you tell your subconscious mind, you keep telling that, you keep saying to your mind, you keep saying it, you keep speaking it, you keep seeing it. Now, your subconscious mind picks this information because it's continuous. And then it goes to process it. And that's how it comes to reality. Number two, the right words. The right words. I don't joke with this one. And that's why, look, some people probably stop being my friends for this. And that's fine, because I don't even need people that are not speaking the right words into my life. The right words. You would never hear me, you would never have me play with you or we're joking. And, there's this thing in Nigeria, they think it's a joke. I'm giving you an instance. And then you hear people say, or there. What's the meaning? What's the meaning of other? Please put it in the chat box if you know the meaning. If you're a Nigerian, you are, Yoruba, you are not, but you know the meaning of other, right? People use it to, play. It's a joke. Someone said fool, someone said stupid, right? And so I had friends, that would just say, Ode, Bianca, you're on Ode, Mumu, And then when I realized the importance of the words, speaking the right words, I had to start correcting these things. And then they'll say, it's not that serious. I'm like, it's that serious. It's that serious, please. We can be laughing now and playing, and the next thing I hear, Ode. I'm like, please, I'm not an Ode. Please don't call me that. I'm not an Ode, please. Don't call me an Ode. And then it's looking like you're so serious with life. If you don't take your life seriously, right, you never have it serious. What words are you speaking, and what words are you allowing to be spoken to you? The right words. Your tongue controls your life. The tongue is probably the smallest organ, or the smallest part, rather. It's not the smallest organ, the smallest thing you see, right? Your tongue is actually long. But now that's, if you bring out your tongue, some people don't, even so tiny, and you're wondering, what's going on, right? Now, as little as this looks, it shapes your life, your future, everything. The tongue is a powerful tool that you have, but so many of you do not know. You have it, right? The tongue controls your life. The words of your mouth begin with your thinking. Now, most times before you say something, it comes from here. You already thought about it, and then you speak these words. The words of your mouth begin with your thinking, and that's why it's important for you to write down your goals. Now, can you see where number one links to this? That's why it's important for you to write down your goals so that you can, saturate your thoughts with those goals that you continue to see. What you have put down, your thoughts, right? What you're thinking about, you'll be thinking about those goals that you put down, that you're reading, right? That's what your thoughts will be filled with. And the words of your mouth, right, will come as a result of what you are thinking. Let me know, what words are you speaking? What words do you speak? And that's why you see people who, have one disease or the other, and you keep saying, oh, I'm sick, oh, I'm down, oh, look, trust me, you see this thing our parents do. I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know African parents, when you say, oh, you have them, you tell them, oh, Are you sick? They're like, I'm strong, I'm good, I'm fine. And then probably they're not even all that. But you start thinking, oh, African parents be like, or you have them say, I'm rich, I'm very rich right now. I'm so rich right now that I might not be able to pay this money, but I'm so rich right now because I'm so rich right now. And you're wondering, African, trust me, those things matter. What words are you speaking and what words are you allowing to be spoken to you? Now, not only should you be looking at speaking the right words, you should be very mindful of the words being spoken to you. Because if you keep listening to someone who is telling you, oh, this thing you're doing, forget it, it won't work, it won't this, it won't that, it will never work for you. If you keep giving ears to people who would continue to speak to you and they keep telling you this thing is this, you're wasting your time, you're this, at the end of the day, it will be a waste of time. The right words. Right? The right words. Now, let me know if you've been following me up until this point, right? What tips have you taken down from these 2 points? What have you taken down from these 2 tips? What have you taken down from these 2 tips? The first 2 points I gave to you, what have you taken down? What have you taken down? If you've been following me up until this point, goals give you direction. Awesome. Awesome. Who has been following me? I want to know. Right? Be mindful of your words. Goals design your life. Yes, yes, yes. Goals design your life. What signs are you seeing? Let's go. Goals are exits from your past. Yes, speak the right words. Speak the right words. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. I love that people are following me. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. And let's go to number 3. Questions. Asking the right questions. Be mindful of what you allow people speaking to you. Great, great. So let's go to number 3. Questions. Asking the right questions. Questions. Now, some of you will feel like, I don't want to ask questions. I don't want it to seem like, I don't want it to be like I'm disturbing. I don't. It could never be me. Now, the thing is, sometimes the person you're asking might get frustrated, but it's fine. There's no such thing as a stupid question, right? Questions reveal humility because some of you do not ask questions because you want it to seem like you know it all. You do not want it to seem like, oh, so you don't know this easy thing, or oh, so you don't even know this till now. Questions reveal humility, right? Now, I heard David say this, and I said this is very important. You need to take this down. The quality of your life will be determined by the questions you ask. The quality of your life will be determined by the questions you ask. Right? The quality of your life will be determined by the questions you ask. What questions are you asking? What level have you gotten to? So why don't you have questions? How is it possible that you do not have questions? Can I ask you my own questions? The quality of your life will be determined by the questions you ask. Oh, please, what should I be doing more of? Oh, I did this and this one happened. What can I correct about this? Or what are the 5 things that I need to do today? Or what can you give me at the first 5? What questions are you asking? What questions are you asking? Number 4. Number 4, who do you talk to first when you wake up in the morning? This one is very important, but we do not know. Who do you talk to when you wake up first in the morning? Who do you talk to first when you wake up in the morning? Who do you talk to first when you wake up in the morning? Who do you talk to? Now, most times we pick our phones. When you wake up in the morning, you're responding to that chat, that quick chat, everything. See, most of us are guilty of this because even when you know that you should not be doing it, you find yourself doing it, right? You find yourself doing it subconsciously. You just pick it up. Oh, I was. But now I'm telling you, if you would have uncommon success, it is very important to take note of this. Number 4, who do you talk to first when you wake up in the morning? Now, so I listened to him and he said he recommended, and I strongly accept it because it's the fact. You want to give gratitude once you wake up in the morning. Whoever you think is the reason why you are able to wake up in the morning, give gratitude to that person. Right? Give gratitude. You need to express gratitude for seeing another day. Your gratitude, very important. Express gratitude. That should be the first thing you do in the morning. Reach for the throne before you reach for your phone. Right? Gratitude. Now, number 5, following instructions. I hate to say this, but so many of us think that we follow instructions, but we do not. Everyone is guilty. You know why? Oh, get 5 people on this call today. Most times we don't end up getting the 5 people. Everyone, let's invite 3 on this call. Instruction, that's an instruction. You don't get 3 people on. Oh, let's go ahead and do this. For some of you, I know some people on this call are probably not in the industry, but you get information, you get instructions being given to you, especially by this person that you know has a better result or has better results than you do, and you find it so hard to follow the instructions. You find it so hard to follow the instructions. Sometimes you don't do it. Simon says, that's the importance of that game, actually. Right? Following instructions. How good are you? If you're someone who follows instructions, now when they tell you get 5 people on the call, do you know that you will do everything possible? And even when you don't get the 5th person, you can actually tell your mom, please join this call, just because you want to follow that instruction and get 5 people on this call. Oh, please, are you busy? And please just help me join this Zoom. The funny thing is, they might not be prospects. There might not be people to join your business, but you want to follow the instructions. That's the meaning. I'm telling you, following instructions. It is very important that you are you're very good at following instructions if you want uncommon success. Whatever it will take you, you don't want to know, you don't care about that. Follow instructions. You would have every excuse not to follow an instruction. And then have every reason why you should be making money. You have every excuse not to follow instructions, but have every reason why you should be making money. All right. Number 6, moments. Now, when I listened to this at first, I didn't understand because I'm like, moments. Like, how does this even relate? But you need to be able to discern moments. It's very important for you to discern moments, and you need wisdom to discern moments. At what moment should I be doing this? At what moment should I take this step? At what moment should I? If you don't discern moments, you would not be successful. You would not have uncommon success. If you're someone who is unable to discern moments, what moments should I do this? Should I speak this? Should I do this? Discerning moments, very important rather. And I said, wisdom makes you determine moments, right? Wisdom makes you determine moments. Most times you have a voice speaking within you. You have to pay attention to that voice, to the right voice that speaks within you, so you're able to discern moments. Number 7, expectations. I told someone, I said, this call is going to be a short one, but very important call, right? Expectations. Sometimes you hear people say, oh, don't just have expectations, go ahead and put in the work. No. You need to have expectations. Do everything with the right expectations. Oh, I'm going for this event because I expect this. I'm making this call because I expect this. I'm going ahead to forgive this person because I expect this. Let me tell you something. Now, if you know my story, I know I don't speak on this, I don't know if people really know, but, I got hurt properly, right, in 2017. I was so bitter, so unhappy with the way I was treated, by some people. And I felt like, no, this is not fair. I was hurt. I would cry. I would do everything. I would pray. I had every reason to. I would go to Psalm 91 and pray Psalm 91 for those people. I would want everything. And then sometime in 2018 or 2019, I think 2018, right? I just decided to forgive. I just decided to forgive. I had expectations. I did not forgive without expectations. What did I do? I said, Lord, I am going to forgive all these things because you have taught the importance of forgiveness, right? Now I'll forgive these things, but everything I was accused of, this one, then I must become very rich because of this reason. For this one, those are expectations. I'm telling you, you want to have the right expectations for everything you do. I had expectations for everything. This is the reason I want to forgive from the bottom of my heart. This is my expectation from doing this. Boy, did I get it? I did. I did. Trust me, I did. Right? And this is just on the side. And if you're someone who, you're going through stuff, you're going through hurt or something, one thing you can do to help you just, fight this is, instead of, every day you're pondering on that, why don't you think about what you're grateful for? Now, that's what I practiced in 2017. I have it here, look at, it's an old book, but I had it. Can you see? My 2017 gratitude. I had to get this book. So every day you would have me come on here, look at that. This is 1st January, right? I would say, so today I'm like, trust me, I was not happy. All through 2017, I had reasons to just be unhappy, everything, because so many things happening around me, so many things were just taking a new turn, everything. And then this day, I'm like excited because I launched my gratitude journal. Work today was so good, grateful for a wonderful day at work, right? Can you see that? Look at that. The next day, I'm writing, look at that. And I'm like, during this week, different allegations were pulled up against. I stayed up praying to God and he showed up for me miraculously. He made my mind stronger towards because before this period, the devil had always oppressed me so badly that I feared a lot of things. God put an end to it. I have a grateful heart, and I got a text from my boss after this weekend saying I'm the employee of the week due to great sales when I'm at work. Obviously, God's grace. I'm grateful. Now, this helped me. I digressed, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, that would help you if you're someone who you want to put down what you're grateful for, gratitude. Now, you would find yourself concentrating on those things that you're grateful for, and you get more of those things. You see where that comes in. So now, number 7, I was saying expectations. Do everything with the right expectations. Expectation is what's missing for a lot of people. So many of us, that's what's missing, because now you're going for an event and you're saying you want to show the plan to someone. You're like, I don't think he will sign up, or I feel this person won't sign up. He's not really someone who would want to. I don't think you don't have why are you not? The opposite of expectation is doubt. The opposite of expectation is doubt. You doubt, that's why you will not see that result. Right? You're having doubts. You will not see it. Do everything with the right expectations. Everything. Right? Having expectation is you having complete confidence. I'm so confident that I'm going to show this plan. Now, I would never have in my mind that this person is saying the plan not to sign up. Oh, they said, not everyone will sign up, so no problem. No. Don't have that in mind. Know that you're showing the plan so that they would sign up. Why am I showing the plan if I think you will not sign up? I'm showing the plan because you have to sign up. You're signing up. You're joining my business. That's why I'm showing you the plan. Right? That's why I'm showing you the plan. Having expectation is you having complete confidence. Having complete confidence. And can I tell you the truth? When you don't have complete confidence, it shows when you're speaking to a client, you're speaking to a prospect, you're showing the plan, you're doing stuff. It shows. And now, most times, that's what would even make them say no. Because now you look like you don't even know what you're saying. Because now you look like you're just trying to you're just trying to earn money from them. The confidence in you will make them know that I'm just trying to impact your life. Right? So do everything with the right expectation. These are the 7 things for uncommon success. Now, what have you noticed about the 7 points? These 7 points, what have you noticed? All 7 of them, right, have to do with what you're speaking, right? That's what's coming out of your mouth and what you're allowing to get into your ears. That's what you're hearing. All 7 points All 7 points. Write down your goals, speaking the right words, asking the right questions. Who do you speak to first when you wake up in the morning? Following instructions, your moments, expectations. All 7 of them have to do with what you're speaking, what you're allowing to come out of your mouth, and what you're allowing to get into your ears, what you're hearing, what you're allowing to be spoken to you. All 7 points. All right, all 7 points. Now, there are 3 parts to you. 3 parts. Who knows the 3 parts? Your spirit, your soul, and your body, right? I am a spirit. I am a spirit that lives in a body, and the body possesses a soul. I'm a spirit. I live in a body. The body is the house, right? I'm a spirit that lives in the body that possesses a soul. You have your spirit man, your physical body, and your soul that controls the emotion, that controls your emotions. Now, this is the order: spirit, soul, right? Spirit, soul, body. Spirit, soul, body. That's the order. Your spirit has a soul, lives in your body. Spirit, soul, body. That's that. Now, your body follows what your soul gives to it, right? Your body follows what your mind, your soul is saying. What's my mind saying? That's what my body is following. Guess what? Your soul follows your spirit. The mind picks up what your spirit is saying. That's your soul now, right? The soul, your mind, will pick up what your spirit is saying. And guess what? When your mind picks that up, what happens? That's what your body will go ahead to do. That's what your body would pick. And that's why anything that speaks contrary to what the word speaks about me, I don't want to know it. Keep it to yourself. Bianca, that's not what the word speaks about me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay blessed. Goodbye. That's not what the word says about me, right? And so even if we're best friends and I realize you're speaking contrary to what the word says about me, what I should be hearing, oh, it's done, right? It's done. I'll cut you off. That's why I said words are critical to your life. Because now I don't want you speaking things and then my spirit, my soul, my body, it's just doing something different because of what I have chosen to listen to, because of what, no. So this is what I want you to do. Action, 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 right? Now, I believe you've taken out the 7 points. You want to actually evaluate your life. What words am I speaking? What am I allowing to be spoken to me? Check your circle, evaluate your circle. What words do these people speak to me? Are these people constantly telling you, Fumi, you're really this, you're very hard. I know that you would have money, you're someone who would really make it. It's obvious that you would do this. It's obvious. What are they speaking to you? Or they don't even respect your gifts. They don't respect it. They don't see it as anything. It seems like you have nothing. Let me tell you, if you keep hanging around people, right, your circle, they don't respect your gift, they take it for granted, they take it like it's a normal thing, you would never take it as a serious gift. And so you would never expand on that gift. Evaluate your circle. I want you to go back, go through these 7 points. What am I not doing well? Which of these things do I need to improve on? Which one do I need to keep doing? I need to really correct the way I do this one. I'm not good at this. These are the 7 small things. As small as they are, these things will lead to uncommon success. So again, congratulations to everyone, right, for joining this call. I do believe that if you take note, or if you really took notes and you practice what you have just listened to, it's not just about taking notes, it's not just about listening to it. You want to make sure you put this into practice. You would receive the results and you would definitely have uncommon success. Congratulations. Like I would always say, you won, you won, you won, right? I would always say this to you, you won.